What if drivers got points for qualifying and not for a race? In this video I will use the normal point scoring system to give the drivers points after each third qualifying session. I was pretty shocked with the results I got. At the end of the season the gap between the world champion and P2 was only 3 points. I will tell you how much points, podiums and wins each driver got while you can see the standings. I give a driver a win if they get pole and the top 3 get a podium. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. So starting in P20 we have Latifi. He only scored a single point. His teammate Albon finished in P19, scoring 2 points. Moving on to P18, we have Guanyu. He scored 3 points. In 17th place, we have Stroll. He scored 8 points. Sebastian Vettel finished in P16 with 10 points, showing Aston Martin isn't a qualifying car. Yuki finished in P15. He scored 13 points. Like you can see, Charles is getting a big lead, but this will all change later on in the season. Mick Schumacher finished in P14. He scored 19 points. Ricciardo is the next driver on this list. 25 points in the McLaren and finished in P13. Pierre finished in P12 with 26 points. Moving on to P11, we have Valtteri Bottas. He scored 45 points, but he got most of his points in the first few races. After that, he dropped back. Moving on to the top 10. In 10th place, we have Magnussen. He got 69 points, a podium and a win after he took pole at the Brazilian Grand Prix. In 9th place, we have Esteban Ocon. He got 74 points. Moving on to P8, we have Fernando Alonso. He got 105 points and a podium. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. It will only take a second and you can always unsubscribe later. Help me reach 1000 subscribers before the end of November. Going to P7, we have Lando Norris. He scored 119 points and a podium. George Russell finished in P6. He scored 174 points, 3 podiums and a win. His teammate Lewis Hamilton finished in P5, scoring 178 points and 2 podiums. In P4 we have Sergio Perez. He scored 251 points, 8 podiums and a win. And in 3rd place we have Sainz with 303 points, 14 podiums and 2 wins. And now the top 2, it is Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc, and they are separated by only 3 points. But before I continue, let's go over to the constructors standings. In 10th place we have Williams with 3 points. In P9 we have Aston Martin with 18 points. Valtteri finished in P8 with 39 points. In 7th place we have Alfa Romeo. They scored 48 points. Haas finished in P6 with 88 points. McLaren got 144 points and finished in P5. In P4 we have Alpine with 179 points. 3rd place in the constructor standings we have Mercedes with 352 points. Red Bull finished in P2 since Sergio Perez was far behind Carlos Sainz. Red Bull scored 651 points and the 2022 qualifying constructors champions was Ferrari with 700 points. Now going to P2. Charles Leclerc was leading the whole season from the first race but lost the lead in Abu Dhabi and scored 397 points, 18 podiums and 9 wins. As a Charles fan, this is hurting me. And the 2022 qualifying champion and normal world champion we have Max Verstappen. He scored 400 points, 17 podiums and 7 wins. He finished 4th a few times, and if Charles wasn't on the podium he was P9 or even lower. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one.